Okay, hey guys, how are you doing? How was day one? I'm sure you enjoyed the videos and you learned so much. I followed the conversations on the group and they were quite insightful. So thank you for taking your time to not only watch the video but answer those really hard questions from yourself or for yourself. So today, day two, we are leveling up mentally. I really, really enjoy this mental conversation, and I want to read you one of my favorite scriptures. And I believe that this coaching company is based around this scripture. Here's what I want you to do, God helping you. Take your everyday, ordinary life. You're sleeping, eating, going to work, and walking around life and place it before God as an offering. Embracing what God does for you is the best you can do for Him. Don't become so well adjusted to your culture that you fit into it without even thinking. Fix your attention on God. You will be changed from the inside out. Readily recognize what He wants from you and quickly respond to it, unlike the culture around you always dragging you down to its level of immaturity. God brings the best out of you, develops well formed maturity in you. And that's Romans chapter 12, from verse 1 to 2 in the message translation. And I said something here. I said, no man rises higher than his mental limits. Your mental limit is literally the limit of your possibilities. And so, even if you successfully escape, give him time, he'll return back to where he came from because he didn't know how he came out in the first place. If you give a man who has no plan 5 million, it's only a matter of time when he will come back begging you for money to eat because he had no plan, he was not expectant of it, and it came to him unexpectedly. So, to truly level up, your mind must be able to catch up to enable your actions to flow easily. So, your actions are more fluid or a lot more easier when your your mind is at the right place at the right time. So here are some conversations that I want you to have, things I want you to think about. What are your goals, right? If you think about a perfect life for you, what does it look like, right? What is your perfect picture of your perfect life? And I want you to be as descriptive as possible. And then, where do you want to go? Where is life taking you? What journey is life taking you on? And all of that. So, where do you want to go as regards your life journey from where you are right now to where you want to go? It's important for you to know where you are, and then it's important for you to know where you want to go, because then the distance to get there will now become clear for you to know, and then you would know what steps you need to take to go on your journey. And then the next question is, what do you want to have in life? What are the achievements that you want to achieve? You want, for example, I want to be known as the richest black woman in the world. I want to be known as the an all-time New York Times bestseller every time I release a book. Those are things that I want. Those are my achievements that when I'm gone and done, right? I want it to be known that I transformed over a billions people's mindset. I want that to be known about me. Those are the achievements that I'm working towards every day. I'm taking steps, I'm taking little steps towards that direction to do that, to become that. And it's very exciting, the responsibility that comes with it. Then who do you want to become? Who am I trying to be? What's the end game of my journey? I want to become the Rejoice Azuka. I want to become an institution. I want my name to be an institution. I want my name to open doors for people. Like just saying I know Rejoice Azuka or Rejoice Azuka sent me is it's enough to open doors for me. It's enough to give me access. These are things that you should think about. These are things that you should really consider in your journey. When you think about yourself as a person trying to achieve your goals, what are the thoughts that come up? And then I gave you some cues For example, when you think about yourself trying to achieve your goals, what thoughts you I feel I am lazy. I feel like I procrastinate a lot. I feel like my productivity game is not on par. I feel like I could do better with communicating with people and communicating my vision to be able to get more partners in my vision, right? I could also say things like, I wish I could write more books. I wish I could do more videos. I wish I could have more conversations. I wish I knew more people in my sphere of influence. And then things like, I find myself doubting myself. I find myself struggling with an imposter syndrome. These are things that you need to think about. What are the things that you find yourself doing? Right? I know that I need to level up. I know that I need to register for more mindset courses. I know that I need to get more mindset certifications. I know that I need to I need to have more conversations around the field of mindset and have more people who are professionals come in and have conversations with me. Things like that, right? And then I need to stop. What is it that you need to stop that will help you become who you need to be? What are the things that you need to stop? What are the things that you need to stop doing? What are the things that you need to stop saying? Who are the people that you need around you? And then I'm going to support myself by, what's the support system you need on ground, right? Who are your fans? Who are the people that are going to cheer you on? Who are the people that are going to stand on the sidelines and say, go girl, you're doing well, keep pushing, keep going, don't give up? We need those cheerleaders. We need those people in our corner who will say, I'm for you, I'm here with you, come rain, come sun, I got you. The I got you company, that's a company that everybody needs in their clan, everybody needs in their circle. I got you, like I have you, and I'm thinking about you, I'm working with you, I've got you covered, and the likes of it. Because it's very, very important that we clear out the clutter in our minds that is holding us back from moving forward and achieving our goals. And the truth is that it might get messy, it might get overwhelming. There may be times where you would need to cry, because you have to be your strongest critic. You have to be your most difficult critic. You have to be that person that's going to look yourself in the face and say, I'm lazy and I need to work on it. I talk too much. I need to work on it. I don't speak up enough for myself. I need to work on it. I don't do this. I need to work on it. You need to look at yourself in the face and have these conversations with yourself, because the truth is, if you don't have them, nobody's going to have them for you. If you don't do them for yourself, I'm sorry, no one is going to do it for you. So these are conversations that you need to have yourself. And so when you now consider all your answers, I want you to reflect on your answers. Were your answers positive thoughts or negative thoughts of self-doubt, self-depreciation, or discouragement? Now, if there were negative thoughts, it's time for you to now intentionally pause and thank the negative thoughts for the lessons they taught you and let them go. So you need to say to imposter syndrome, you know what? You taught me a lot about identity. You taught me about the need to be grounded about who I am and who I want to be. And thank imposter syndrome for that. You can thank procrastination for your ability to take time and make the right decisions, looking at all the possible options available to you. And then thank it and let it go. Like, you know what, procrastination, we've come a long way. I know that we had a good relationship, but hey, it's bye from here. It's goodbye from here for me. Look at yourself and tell yourself this. And then I want you to pause for a second and talk to yourself and look at yourself in the mirror if you can. You can get out your phone cameras and look at yourself on the selfie, or with your selfie view, and say to yourself, well, you're probably using your phone to listen to this, aren't you? Well, look at me. Look at me. I'm looking back at you right now, and look at me and say, you know what? Thank you. When you examine those negative thoughts, say to yourself, thank you for helping me understand myself on a deeper level. Thank you, because now I know what has been holding me back. but it's time for me to step up, to level up, and take back control of my life. And I no longer need you. And you can mention it. You can say things like, I no longer need you, procrastination. I no longer need you, imposter syndrome. I no longer need you, fear of failure. I no longer need you. And then look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm strong, I am capable, I am valued, and I am courageous. You can even type it back in the chat. I want to read from you. Type it back for me in the chat and say it. Talk to yourself. Tell yourself, I'm strong, I'm capable, I'm courageous, I'm valuable. I have a coach who says, I am the value. Myself by myself, I am the value. You cannot devalue me because I am value. I am value myself. So I am strong, I am capable, I am valued, and I am courageous. You can say to yourself as many times as possible. You can look yourself in the face and repeat it to yourself. Encourage yourself with it. You can look yourself in the face and pay attention and say it over and over again. I'm strong, I'm capable, I'm valued, and I'm courageous. Say it back again. I am strong, I am capable, I'm valued, and I am courageous. Now go about your day with that mindset. Go about your day thinking in that strength, in that level, and refuse to give up, refuse to give in, and refuse to take no for an answer. Until I come your way tomorrow, have a good day. And I hope that you are now leveled up mentally. Bye for now.